Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Vaisaki with your early Tuesday morning check-in. In this video, I'm going to go over the assignment that you will see posted in Google Classroom for today. When you access Classroom today, you're going to see the assignment for your last journals, this one focusing on struggles or a time when you have struggled in 8th grade. As you take a look at the directions, you will see that I'm asking you to read the prompt, maybe take a look at my example and the suggested poems I recommend for the journal's theme. And then at the very least, everybody, if you take a look at the directions, you should know I want a paragraph response from you. No specific requirements for the paragraph, but this is one of your last writing assignments for the year, so I just want you to try and write as much as possible. And as we take a look at today's prompt, we want to make sure that we can recall what is the first memory you have of struggling during 8th grade. Keeping in mind, as we think about struggling, this could be immediately before the start of school, at the beginning of the year. It could absolutely take place within these past several weeks or this past month, or it could be at any other time throughout the school year. And for these struggles, keep in mind that this journal prompt is pretty open ended. So if you want to write about classes or struggles with teachers or grades, absolutely fine. And I think that's fair. If you want to write about a struggle you have had in your social life, maybe with one of your friends or multiple friends, absolutely fair game. And if you're an athlete and you want to write about a struggle that you have had in your sport, again, that is absolutely okay. On that same idea, if you're involved in any after school activities, clubs or student groups, what have you, if you have a struggle in them, again, by all means, feel free to write about it because it's important to recognize times where we have struggled, when we've had to work through something in order to make ourselves better people. Now, in my response, in my example that I put on your journal, I talk a little bit about how I struggled throughout this year to make some new units of instruction go as well as I wanted them to. Take a look at my response, and I provide that info in a little bit more detail. But today, these past several weeks, what have I been struggling with the most? Probably my hair. Um, my hair is growing long, and I just can't stop it. This is the best I felt in a long time about my mustache. Maybe that's because I'm spending a lot of my time in isolation and I don't get that much feedback from people. But I feel good about the mustache. Beard, it'll show up when I want it to show up. But I'm kind of over having long hair and I would love a haircut because I just don't really know what to do anymore. Every day, just kind of wake up, take stock of the damage, and then just try to push it up and back and away from my face so I could try to feel a little normal. So, everybody, if you're struggling with your hair right now, feel free to write about it. Anything else from 8th grade that was a struggle for you, please reflect on that time in your life and then do a little bit of writing about it. Tomorrow, I'm going to have my classroom hours from 10 to 10:30 and you'll see that link available right at the top of the page in classroom. Have a nice day. Take a look at your journal prompt, do some writing, and if you don't read any of my suggested poetry today, still try to get some reading in, guys. Have a good day.